Michelle was very confused and sad with everything. Her teacher had told her that day in class, since she has they all her friends did have both parents. When he got home, very sad, he told Patricia about what had happened at the school. Very nervous, Patricia told him, "When you grow up, you will understand things very well. It isn't yet the time to talk about this topic." Confused Michelle didn't know what was wrong with her. This is how the months went by. 7 years that light girl became a teenager who liked to dance, listen, reggae, and paint. She was a cheerful and living young woman with a good heart, a fantastic and brilliant good lady, but it always lived down with a great boy that I couldn't deal with anything. At the time, Michelle and Imperatrice didn't live together much. Scientists had changed, and more than anything, Patricia had sowed fear in Michelle. Thus, Imperatrice told her that she was bad and that they never loved her. Imperatrice never abandoned Michelle, even though she didn't like her. He always gave her love even though she didn't love it. She was very happy with his daughter she had. Everything was apparently normal, but not for Michelle as time passed. She continued to help out events that turned into paint. Michelle, very confused, went to the Emperatrice to ask her about her father. Very angry, the Emperatrice told him we would want to know about that. I will not tell you anything. Michelle, very sad, went to cry because no one had heard a reason about her father. All full of doubts, Michelle moved forward with her life. She was about to graduate from college. Education was fundamental. It consisted of going to a spiritual retreat in a sequel city where there has a beautiful sea. Michelle very happy decided to go. Upon arrived at the retreat, one of the main activities consisted of observing a paint full of photography. On her from her she was light. At the moment they ask you to write in a notebook that do you want most in life. Michelle, very sad and with a great impatience in her heart, writes, "I could give everything I have today to know something about my dad." It was a moment that I could never forget because Michelle was able to remove that pain in that kid for years. After returning from a spiritual retreat, Michelle accidentally forgot that notebook in the aunt's car. Myra Michelle, aunt very curious, reviewed the notebook and found in the great desert that her niece had risked. With years in her age, Myra made the decision to tell him the truth. Her aunt, when she saw Michelle hold her hand in harder, she said, "Today it fearful, your grace witch. Excuse for me for not having done it before." Myra got Michelle to a restaurant, the same one that would change her life forever. From one moment to another, a very tall man approached her. Michelle said to her aunt, "No, I can see. I don't want to. I am afraid." With his voice cut off, he looked back and with his eyes for tears he said, "Sorry, are you my father?" The tall man replied, very nervous, "Yes, daughter, I am your father, Michelle." I looked and he said, "You are your dad. I am sorry. I don't know that to say or that. I never thought that his would come true.